The AICPA has recently published guidance in a practice aid on attaining reasonable certainty in economic damages. This video briefly outlines and summarizes the issues and factors discussed in that practice aid regarding this often difficult damage issue. Reasonable certainty in damages cases is a question of whether the plaintiff has evidence and can value the impact by the profitability of success. There is a borderline between permissible speculation and intolerable guesswork. A damage calculation need not prove that all elements are certain, but such calculations must be moored in facts, use sound methodologies, and yield reasonable results. While courts have issued opinions that may appear to be inconsistent, there are certain rules that are frequently cited. These rules include issues regarding fact and amount, what level of precision is required, wrongdoer cause, how should the defendant's wrongdoing affect the plaintiff's ability to recover damages, best evidence. As the quality of the evidence improves, so does the court's confidence in the level of certainty associated with the damages calculation. There are several factors that damage experts should consider in their assessment of reasonable certainty. Confidence that the estimate is accurate, whether the injured party suffered at least some damage, the degree of blameworthiness or moral fault on the part of the defendant. This is typically an assumption or a fact found by the finder of fact, the jury, or the judge, but the expert should be cognizant of this issue and prepared to scale the damages accordingly. Whether the plaintiff used the best available evidence to prove its damages, the damage amount that is at stake, and whether alternative methods exist to compensate the injured party, and what conclusions those alternatives might produce. Recovery of economic damages is based on a 4-step test, for which reasonable certainty is only one step in the process. Foreseeability requires that the breaching party have reason to know of the consequences of the breach. Certainty requires less certainty as to the amount of the loss than the fact that a loss occurred, although reasonable certainty is generally required to establish both. Mitigation often requires that a plaintiff take reasonable steps to mitigate the loss and to offset losses realized by such mitigation. And causation requires that the loss of profits resulted directly and proximately from the wrongful acts of the defendants. ValueScope has over 20 years of experience assisting attorneys with forensic investigations and expert witness testimonies. Our firm is one of the leading litigation support firms in the country. We specialize in providing expert testimonies for clients involved in negotiation, mediation, due diligence, reporting, auditing, commercial damages, or other disputes. We have a team of qualified individuals that include CFAs, ASAs, CPAs, PhDs, MBAs, and other relevant credentials. ValueScope is so much more than a regional valuation and damages firm. We also specialize in complex litigation support, tax reporting and analysis, transfer pricing between corporate affiliates, management consulting, and transaction advisory. We are here to help. Let us prove it. Call us or visit our website to make an appointment. We look forward to hearing from you.